Hello, I'm Caitlin Glenn. I just want to tell you about what we're calling our Back to Eden box. We watched a video about a year ago about how to use wood chip coverings to make it easier to garden by basically protecting the soil, promoting more moisture, and more basically natural fertilizer with the compost on top. And so basically what we did is we started with this, basically bare patch of bad grass on really, really hard soil. And we just built this simple little box and covered the whole thing with like a mushroom compost that we found from Hollister. And basically the whole concept was we let it sit for a few months so that it could saturate the soil and basically protect it and promote more, I guess, nitrogen, which is what's coming out of the compost. And then we basically dug these rows and planted both snow peas. These are the snow peas right here, the snap peas, and then a bunch of different lettuces back here. Basically, we pulled apart the compost and planted directly in the soil underneath. And then as the plants grew up, we just basically covered them back up with compost so that we could protect that soil. We did water it first just to get them going and keep the sprouts moist. But after a while, basically, we didn't have to water very often at all. We've never fertilized this box. The only fertilizer really is this compost as a whole is covering the dirt. What was really neat was we didn't have to till the soil. So oftentimes you'll see you're turning a backyard into a new garden where people go out there with a rototiller. I've done it myself and it's really hard work. Basically you're trying to dig up like 12 inches of dirt. And basically this one we didn't have to till up at all. So we just covered it with the compost, planted directly in the soil underneath. And then this is what we got. Basically you can tell we did mess up on stringing it up a little bit. Our string I don't think is strong enough. And we had some big storms that basically knocked those out completely. But the plants have done great. They haven't turned yellow at all. We've gotten a ton of snap peas and snow peas off this. Our lettuce is huge and growing just it's this tall over here. We just replanted a little row over here with more lettuce. But frankly, it's been really great. It's been a really easy way to turn an area that was just basically dead grass into food. We've gotten hundreds of snow peas, hundreds of snap peas off this thing, and they've really been delicious snap peas. So, yeah, just wanted to kind of share our experience with you, and so you can try it yourself. It's super easy. It's definitely the easiest way I've ever gardened at home. We've had great results.